Hey guys, so what's up? It's your girl, Pretty Girl Jody, and for me say, oh, the girl is looking, you know how it's about to go down.
I got 3 bundles from Amazon from Yesum here. The link will be in my description below. I got a 28 shade, 22 inch, and also a 24 inch. So I'm thinking about doing an off up and off down style. So let's get into it. I'm gonna get in much details as I can. Here we go. So I think this part of the whole process of doing this here is the hardest part for me because I decided to do mine up at the top, and I want my ponytail to be up on the top of my head and not way behind, as I saw other persons doing theirs. Okay, so I went in and I do my part in my segregation of how I wanted it, and I also moistened my scalp. I went in and did a small cornrow at the edge because I am planning on not getting my hair with any glue because I'm doing the glue process. Okay, so I did 2 cornrows at the side. You can do any amount of cornrows you want. You can do 2 cornrows, 3, 4, 5. It depends on how your hair is and how you would like yours. I don't want my hair to be glued, so I'm gonna put in a bit of sewing at the edge. So I'm trying to get 2 base at the sides to do the sew. I went in and did 2 larger cornrows in the middle, which was super flat because for this style you need it as flat as possible because you don't really want it to be bumpy, especially when you're doing the glue method. Cornrowing my own hair is so hard. Like, it looks so simple, but it's so hard. My hands hurt so much. So I joined the small cornrows with the larger ones at the bottom, and then I took them into the bottom of the large cornrow. So next step, I added a bit of oil, castor oil, to the roots because, as I said, I am trying to cherish my hair as much as possible. I got these style wrap from Amazon. They will be in the description below also. I am trying to cover and protect my hair as much as possible. If you don't mind the glue on your hair, you don't have to use this. You can just go ahead and put on the cap on your head and apply the glue. But I am applying this to protect my hair as much as possible as I can. And then I also put my stocking cap on. And also, if you have someone to assist you holding the wraps, it will be great so you can get to cover everywhere. I use a 2 stocking cap. I wanted to use a black one, but I didn't have any, and I got these 2 with the hair, so I go ahead and use it. And I did a little sewing just to keep the stocking cap in place so when I cut, it doesn't move. However, because I'm so lazy, I did not sew it properly. So when I'm cutting, it kind of went back, and I did not sew the back, and the stocking cap started to go up. But that was the least of my problem. All right. So I went in now and I did a little spray on the stocking cap and the wraps thing to have them hold on my hair. So when I'm gluing, the glue is not really what is holding the stocking cap to my head. Understand? So it's been a while since I've used glue in my hair. I don't even know how to use the glue. As we start spray the glue, the whole like nasty place. Like, girl, come on now. So I did some measurements and I did some pre-cut to avoid me going back and forth every minute, taking up the time. And I just started. I put the longest length at the back. I used 2 bungles at the back and 1 for the ponytail. I went in with the 24 inch first. As you can see, I continued. I tried to do them as close as possible because I know the 3-pack could have done the hair perfectly. And then I don't really want it to be big and puffy because it's already a curly hair. Why would you want a curly hair to be as big and puffy like that? So I went in and I continued to glue until I reached the top, and I also did them in a round circular way, so the sides won't show when I'm finished, so you won't see any sides, any glues at the side or anything. So it's like an invisible gluing. So I did that straight up until I reached up to the top. Going in with my second bundle, I went in, I tried to double this bundle so it gives a more thicker look at the top. So I went in, I doubled it, and then I started gluing in. You see that while I go mother that I look like the girl in the street with the ear on the road technique and style. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, these ones are so thicker, and I think doing this at the top gave it a cuter and bouncier look, which I was looking for. And I went and continued to doing this until I reached the top. I'm now finished with the half back of the style. There is no leave out at the top, so you're just seeing the hole here, but it's looking cute, and it will not be showing, by the way, but it's looking cute. You can see the line defined same way. So let's get into the front now. So for the front, my hair itself need to cut off and start to grow over all fresh because it's a mess. But anyways, a girl has to look pretty anyways. So I did a little small ponytail at the top with my hair, and I braided it, and then I went in with my Eco Gel. You can find a link for that also on Amazon on my storefront, which will be in the description below. So I went in with the Eco Gel. I think it's the best thing to use than to use a edge control fully on the hair. So I went in with that. And then because my body wrapping paper them from Amazon, you know I'm planning on using them no matter what. Yeah, all I can see my baby hairs because I have no hair front. Literally no hair front. I need to do something to my hair because my hair is getting damaged and damaged. I'm not doing anything to my hair to damage it, by the way, but it's just getting damaged and damaged. So I did some little cute baby hairs. They're probably not visible, but they're cute. Then I went in and I wrapped the ponytail with the styling wrap sheet to protect. As you can see, I'm using the glue, and yeah, it's a fast process. So it's when you use the glue, it's much faster, and then the glue kind of grip everything. But there's tricks and tricks to everything, and I also went with my Ebbing freezing spray to keep my look to dry it a little bit stiffer than usual. That's me going in with the wrap to keep my baby hairs slayed. At this point, it's the first time I use it, and may I dry it and it pop. May I wonder if I expire or what, because I don't understand how it a pop. But go ahead and just add some more because I feel like that one they never tight. Like how I go hairdresser, it's tight. So I go ahead and add some more. Alright. Anyways, after doing that, I also wrap the ponytail to keep it safe from damage and the glue, as I said before. And I had to wrap it tight because they said if you don't wrap it tight, it go wait name there. It will drop off, like the ponytail part, it will drop off, so you have to ensure so you wrap it very tight as possible. Since my ponytail is well secured now, I'm going in with my rest of my hair. So this is actually the 20 piece of the 22-inch that left. I am putting at the edge. What I did here was so messed up and so wrong because I used this small piece and I wrapped so much space going way down. When it's time to wrap the rest of the other bundle, I had a little space and I had to wrap everything down on the base. So this was me. I think that's what kind of messed up this hairstyle for me, but it did not mess up fully, because it did come out good. I think, to me. If you think it came out well in the end, I want you to leave a comment saying yes or no, or a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or you can leave a suggestion of what I should have done, or so forth. So I actually used the whole bundle for the top because I wanted it to look sleek. Because remember, this is the front of your hair, you need it to look perfect and sleek, right? But at this point I was laughing because I was like, this don't look like it's gonna come out, like I feel give up, but I reach so far, I cannot give up now. And then I did my little secure wrap, hopefully it don't drop off with the last piece. And then you'll see me laughing because I am like, what is happening right here? This is not how I expected it to look like. And I said, don't worry, me know what for part of problem. So I decided to get piece of the hair out to make a secure piece. So I took out a large piece of hair, chunk of the hair, and I moistened it with some of the Eco Gel and smooth it out and wrap it around. Then I started to feel more confident of it coming together and looking how it's supposed to look in some way. And for this section, you need to keep it smooth as possible because as you go around, you don't want it to be fluctuating in size and not matching with the wraps you have before. And that was it. And I used some of the Ebin spray to secure it because I'm spraying this Ebin spray like it's water, and I realized that this can stick my ear and tear up my ear and my ear talk, but more protect ear. But like it was giving. I was just like spraying my Ebin. So like, why am I spraying the Ebin in this section of the ear? And I add some mousse. You can also find it in the description below. I am loving the look. What do you rate this look out of? Like, did I do good? Leave a comment below. Remember to follow. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. I'm loving the look. Remember to like and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell for more posts.